I used to not like Apex. You guys know that I had it out for Apex a while back when all the payouts and denials are going on, but I decided that I was going to give Apex a shot and that I was going to document pretty much how things were going with Apex. And today I'm happy to report that we did end up getting a payout for just shy of $10,000. We requested out of 5 PA accounts. We have a total of 7 accounts. But we requested out of 5 and looking to request out of the other 2 here in the next few days, as long as we can continue growing our balance. But before we jump into all this, man, we are live right here at the New York Open on YouTube. Day trading the Nasdaq, see my green days, my red days, my full tilt moments, everything that involves me as a trader. You see live right here on YouTube. So smash that subscribe button to catch those live streams. Also, smash that like button for your boy. It's a free way to support the channel. Gets the videos out to more people, gets more viewers. Lastly, if you want to skip the eval stage and go straight to a funded account, TradeFi is around 30% off of straight to funded accounts, or 40% off if you're a new customer. You can use code JM to lock that in. And Take Profit has 0 activation fee. They have a promo run with no activation fee. 30% off as well. Use code JM to lock it in, fam. And with that said, let's get into the video. So here it is. Here are the PAs that I have currently. These 2 I no longer have, but you can see that PAs 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 I all have currently and trading with. I requested a payout from these accounts yesterday. You can see this one for 2,019 or 1,940, 1,946, 1,939. 1,933. So we did get a payout and they are approved. And so we did get a payout for just under 10K yesterday with Apex. This is a very interesting turn of events because a lot of you guys know that I made videos about Apex. You know, I never really was a fan of Apex and the intraday trailing drawdown. And then when they went through those payout denials, but it seemed like Apex started turning things around. It did. It seemed like they were turning things around. They were starting to approve less denials. They started, adapting and improving their systems. And so I decided to personally give them a shot, right? I wanted to give them a shot and get some accounts and see if I can get them to a payout and request and get paid. And sure enough, we did just that. We did get paid. Now, I will say I developed a system that I personally use for myself that helps me get past the intraday trailing drawdown. A lot of you guys have asked me questions over that, and what I did to navigate and getting over and through that intraday trailing drawdown, right? And what I found to be best is, especially in this market right now, is one, sizing way down, because we are in extremely volatile times, and that intraday trailing drawdown will just catch up to you like that, right? And so one, sizing it down tremendously. You know, if you used to trade 1 mini, I would recommend going to 2 to 3 micros max, right? Because we're getting 5-minute candles that are 100 points, 150 points, even 200-point 5-minute candles. So the volatility is there. So trading 2 to 3 micros, but what I'm doing is I'm setting a take profit level, right? So I will set a limit order as a take profit. And once price goes up and hits that take profit, I will go ahead and just get out of the trade. And what that's doing is it's making me take profit at the peak of my P&L, therefore keeping me furthest away from the intraday trailing drawdown, right? The overall goal is to stay safely away from the trailing drawdown as you can, right? Stay furthest away from it. And by doing that, by taking profit to the P&L and allowing and setting that limit order as a take profit, you are taking profit at the very, very top of your P&L, right? And so as that trailing drawdown is moving up, right, with your profit, right? Say this is your let's say this is the intraday trailing drawdown. This is your profit, right? As your profit moves up, right, that intraday trailing drawdown is moving with it, right? But if you take profit up here, that you're staying safely away. Whereas if you didn't take profit here and you took profit here, now you're closer to your intraday trailing drawdown, right? So you want to make sure you're taking profit at the very peak of your P&L. That means, one, not being greedy, and 2, don't let things pull back on you, though. That is out of your control a little bit. But again, if you take that limit order instead of take profit, you're going to give yourself more room to work with and a greater chance at getting over the buffer in these accounts to where it's no longer trailing you. And so that was exactly what I did for these Apex accounts. It helped me tremendously. Granted, I went on a winning streak. Didn't have a single red day. And I think that had a lot to do with setting those limit orders to take profits because, again, I was going for more one-to-one trades, which for me, I usually have a higher win rate. If I do go for one-to-ones, sometimes one for twos, but we traded 8 days total and we didn't have a single red day. We had all green days and we got these to a payout. So I will say, as like kind of like a review to summarize this up, I mean, Apex paid me, right? I did well in the accounts. They paid me. They paid me fast, and I'm gonna continue trading them. I just ended up buying 4 more eval accounts to trade with. So I am trading 7 PAs, and I'm looking to get 4 more evals passed. That'll give me 11 accounts total, 11 PAs total if I get those other 4 passed. But I still have 2 accounts to request a payout out of. So that's what I'm looking to. If I go to my PA charts here, you can see these two accounts here, 13 and 14. These are my PA accounts. My other 2 PA accounts that I have to request, I still need to request money out of, right? And so once I'm able to grow these to about 54,000, today we're up a little bit, so we have just under 2,000 more to go to get these to 4,000 in profit. So once I get these to 4,000 in profit, I'm gonna request another 2,000 from these accounts, which will then bring me to roughly about 14,000 in payouts on Apex this month so far, if I can get those there. So far, we're sitting right at around 10K, but these 2 accounts still need. I started these a little bit later than these others, so you see like these were traded 8 days. These are traded only 5 days. So today was a 6th day. I still have about 2 more trading days. But we're going to try to get these at 54,000. That way we can request $2,000 out of those. And then, like I said earlier, trying to get 4 more evals passed that will give me 11 PA accounts. So far, so good, chat. So far, so good. We're getting paid. We're making money. We're growing the accounts safely and sustainably and consistently without being greedy and taking, those base hits, allowing the base hits to add up, man, because they add up so fast. So fast. Base hits add up. So that's the goal. That's the plan. Family, like this kind of content. Smash that like button down below. Subscribe. We're trying to get more daily content. Now we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.